Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in for this week's Council Update. Hamilton is taking a step towards the licensing of rental units. Council voted to do a pilot program over the next 2 years in Wards 1, Ward 8, and part of Ward 14. These are parts of Hamilton where there are large concentrations of rental to students. The purpose is to ensure that everyone enjoys safe, healthy housing. This will apply to smaller scale rental properties with up to 4 units. The estimated annual cost of $2 million will be covered by fees paid by landlords, ensuring there is no additional cost passed on to taxpayers. Staff will assess the success of the program with the potential of expanding across the city once the pilot is complete. Plans for an emergency sewer overflow pipe is being sent back for further study. The purpose of the proposed pipe is to protect homes along Old Dundas Road from sewage backups during unusually large rainfalls, which could potentially overwhelm a sewage pumping station. The pipe would have diverted sewage to a creek connected to Coots Paradise, an environmentally sensitive body of water. But the city is already planning to upgrade a nearby pumping station and build a new underground holding tank, putting into question the need for the overflow pipe. Council voted to send the proposal back to staff and the Public Works Committee for further consideration. Finally, Hamilton is calling for stricter measures against COVID-19, including mandatory vaccines and a vaccine passport. Council approved a motion advocating for the measures directly with the Prime Minister and Federal Minister of Health, as well as the Premier of Ontario and Ontario's Minister of Health and the Attorney General. A vaccine passport program would be used to regulate entry into certain settings that pose a risk for virus transmission, including indoor dining, bars, gyms, cultural and sports events, schools, universities, and workplaces. The program would also assist in the reopening of our community and would serve as a verifiable, secure, standardized, accessible, and portable record of immunization. The implementation of mandatory vaccinations would help reduce the spread of COVID-19 in our community, which, despite all of our efforts, still has one of the highest rates of COVID-19 in the province. It is a big concern that 1 in 5 residents in our community still has not yet received their first vaccine dose. And that's why it's imperative that all levels of government work together to stop the spread of COVID-19 and the highly contagious Delta variant. I look forward to the provincial and federal governments taking decisive action now to help reduce the spread of COVID-19 in our community in the future. We need to preserve our hospital capacity and do everything possible to protect our most vulnerable people. In the meantime, anyone in our community who has not yet received their vaccination is kindly asked to please do so now. Thank you all for watching this update, and I will see you on the next one.